Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest, which is the traditional territory of the Coast Salish people. I am an artist and educator, and I am currently learning about budgeting, saving, and planning for the future. I have my budget check-in for week 4 of April. It's the 27th, so there are a few more days of the month. But honestly, for convenience sake, I think I'm just gonna be like, this is the end of April and start fresh with May. Yeah, which I don't usually like to do. I usually like to end on the very day. But basically, this week is just gonna be bananas. So this is just the way it's gonna have to be for this month. So I'm gonna call week 4 the end of April. I'm gonna, after I do this check-in, I'll go ahead and do my reconciliation and my May preview and or my May budget plan and go from there. Okay, so a couple transactions. I actually have quite a few transactions for kind of dumb things. It's definitely been this couple of weeks. I have all of my personal projects and work projects kind of coinciding, and this is coming just right after a few weeks ago when I went to this conference and I had some pretty big projects happening then. So feeling a little overwhelmed and a little exhausted, which is just the way it goes sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it just gets overwhelming. So let's see here. I'm gonna go down to those daily living transactions. I've got quite a few little transactions for the cafe at school, mostly going to get a snack. I have managed to be pretty good about doing my meal prep, even though I know last week I just didn't want to. I didn't want to budget and I didn't want to meal prep, but I did both of those things. But anyway, 75 cents in the cafe. Sorry for all these little transactions. I ran out of cash. 180 in the cafe. Yeah, 250 in the cafe. And 75 cents in the cafe. Okay. I did get paid, so yay for that. And I got paid $2,085.50. There's a little cat on my lap. You can't see her, but here she is. So that's kind of cool because it means I got a little more than I planned on. I got $71.01 more than I planned on, so can't complain there. Let's see, I got some gas. Let's see how we're doing. I am about to go head out on a little trip with my sister. I mentioned she's coming to town. She lives in Florida, so she came out here, kitty cat, but our other friend is driving, so I might offer her some gas money. But yeah, we'll see. I've got $45.72 remaining for April. I think I'm good. My car's pretty full right now, so regardless of what we end up doing, if we end up going to Seattle or whatever, I think I'll be good on gas. I did buy a little thing. I went to Michael's to get some stuff for work, and I ended up buying a little thing for myself, which I think technically is a business expense, but I didn't use my business card. I'm still adjusting. So right now I'm just going to call it hobbies, and then when I do my reconciliation, I will decide what to do with it. I think this might be from last night. I ended up getting a beer with friends. But I don't recognize the charge. I don't know. I put it right here and just keep an eye on it. Yeah, we had this big event last night. I led a community project at the folk school that I teach at. And afterwards, I went to see some of the other art happening in town and then got a beer with friends who were also showing or walking around. Yeah. Paid my car insurance, which I don't know if I mentioned this, but it went down a few dollars, like $5. And I don't know why, but I'm into it. So it's normally like $103.70, but it's $98. I got that notification that says this will be your next step, 6 months of transactions. And it's like 98 something each month, which is pretty cool. And then last week, I was like, okay, 11:16. I'm not going to go over on groceries. I did go a little over. I ended up spending $15.36. And I would say 11. So probably most of that was I bought 2 things of flour. I bought white and whole wheat, and I probably could have gotten by making bread with I had the dregs of 2 bags of a white and a whole wheat. I mixed them, and I probably could have made my bread without buying 2 whole new bags. But I just went ahead because, you guys know I don't really just buy what I'm going to use in a week. I buy things more in bulk for several weeks. So I'm not too worried about that. It's $15.36, which is going to bring me over about $4. Yeah, okay, so that's April. It wasn't the best month. It wasn't the worst month. It certainly was no January. So anyway, that's it. Let me know how your budget is going this month, how your April is, and I will see you soon for my budget reconciliation. Here's to a financially successful May. Thank you.